please visit theclayuniverse.com.
Subscribe.
There are artists we admire, and then there are artists who don't stay in the past. Layne Staley is one of those. Not because of how he died, but because of how recognizable he still is.
Chase misprinted lies. Face the path of time.
I don't just hear Layne in old recordings. I see him in therapy rooms, in group chairs pulled into imperfect circles, in teenagers who swear they're fine while quietly preparing for another disappearance. When Alice in Chains walked onto the MTV Unplugged stage in 1996, it didn't feel like a performance. It felt like a witnessing. Layne didn't hide what was happening to him. He didn't dramatize it either. He just showed up, thinner, slower, fragile, and sang anyway. That matters because for a lot of people, especially kids who already feel like they're too much, being seen without being corrected can feel life-saving. Some of the tweens and teens I work with love Alice in Chains, not casually, personally. They don't talk about Layne like a rock star. They talk about him like someone who understood the math of their lives. The exhaustion, the shame that started long before the substance, the way using slowly stops feeling like escape and starts feeling like maintenance, just keeping the noise down enough to breathe. Layne never pretended that insight alone was enough to save him. He didn't turn pain into inspiration. He didn't offer a clean redemption arc. What he offered was honesty, raw, unfinished, unresolved. That's why kids trust him, because they're tired of being told that awareness should fix everything. They already know what hurts. What they don't know is whether knowing will be enough. There are moments in Unplugged where Layne smiles, briefly, like he's surprised the room hasn't turned away. I see that same look when a teenager admits something they've never said out loud and waits for rejection. That pause, that half second of, I am still allowed to be here. That's the heart of addiction work. Not willpower, not consequences, belonging. This isn't about romanticizing Layne's suffering. Substance use disorders destroys bodies, families, and futures. I see that damage every week, but I also see something else. People who feel less alone because someone once put their pain into sound without flinching. Layne didn't die so others could feel understood, but many of them do, and that matters. Layne Staley isn't a cautionary tale. He's not a warning label. He's a reminder that behind every addiction is a person trying to survive something they were never given the tools to carry. When I see my tween and teen patients listening to Alice in Chains in a group setting, I don't see glorification, I see recognition. And sometimes recognition is the first crack where change can begin. So I'll leave you with this. When you listen to Layne now, what part of yourself do you recognize? Leave any thoughts in the comment section below.
Hello, this is Enrico, licensed creative arts therapist, New York State.